Hello, it's me, R.R. Lee, and this is the Perkins Disarray. To sabotage the auction, we need the USB dongle. And to get to that dongle, we need to go to the bathroom. This isn't the normal way that you would go about going to the bathroom, but it is how 47 does it. You know, he's a little peculiar. We're gonna turn on the radio, and the cicada bodyguard in the next room is going to come in to investigate. Aside from him, I don't believe that anyone will be coming into this bathroom, but we are still gonna pick him up in the closet. His complexion looks a little pale around his nose, and mouth seems a little red, like he would have had a head cold. He really ought to go see the doctor about that. You know, he really needs to take care of his health if he is going to be doing such a dangerous job being a bodyguard. The USB dongle is right over here. Just gonna pick that up. There's also some money right there. If we get close to it on the other side of the case, 47 will pick it up. I don't think it adds to our score though. But it's a little cool animation. Insert the dongle, and we're done. And that is level 1 completed. We just gotta go over here and slide down the pipe. We're gonna be leaving through the outside because it is the quickest way, and we're gonna leave via the helicopter. There is no one to kill, surprisingly. I don't know why they hired Agent 47 for level 1 of this contract, because his entire job is killing people. This seems more like a thief's job. Seems like it would be a little below 47 because the game is called Hitman, but job's a job, and we did that job. Surprisingly, 5 stars, and we get a silent assassin rating even though we didn't kill anybody. For level 2, we get to kill someone. The lady from the Koti contract. So same thing as before. We even get to wear the same outfit that we were already wearing to get through the area without trespassing. The same cicada outfit. And we are going to be getting it the same way by climbing into this bathroom and luring him in with some good romantic music. You know, he is just drawn in here, not because he wants to turn it off, but because he wants to see who put it on. He is very interested in that person. So sad that he will never see that person's face, because we're choking him out. And if you look again at his face, you can see that it's not just me saying that before. He also has it a little bit around his ears. They're red, although that may be from choking him out. Probably from choking him out, actually. Gonna go over here and get the dongle again. Having this weapon out, having the weapon in general actually just makes it quicker for people to discover us if they are suspicious of us. It makes them easier to become suspicious of us, but no one's gonna see us anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. Insert dongle. And we will inject her. This is the only time that we will inject her. It is the quickest way to get rid of her.
There appears to be a...
So that's why I'm doing it this time. And back down the pipe. Unnoticed kill. Yes, yes it is. Someone will eventually pass through. Eventually. I want to say about 4 minutes down the line, but as for right now, we are perfectly fine. And and level 2 is actually one that we got to kill someone. Good job, 47. You really deserve that 5 stars. SA. And that is what we're going to get. 5 stars SA. Next level. We have Lindsay Lacour. I'm pretty sure that's how you would say her last name, like liquor, Lacour. And Lindsay is, what is she again? She is the reporter. She is the reporter at the beginning of the stage who is doing the live broadcast of what's happening here in Paris. That is who we have to kill, the reporter. So, an auction assistant and a reporter. They must have really done someone wrong. Gonna choke him out as soon as he comes in. Don't want him to hurt his feet on this very dangerous looking floor tile. Take his clothes, gun, and his body into the closet. Man, even his elbows and hands, they're red. He must have some blood flow issues. He really needs to get that checked out by the doctor. A doctor. Perhaps an ear, nose, and arm doctor, because that seems to be what's affecting him. We gave his throat a good massage, so that is completely fine. That part is covered. And I'm gonna throw a coin over here to distract this bodyguard. Because once we put in the dongle for the laptop, someone is going to come and check this out. I believe Diana is, and maybe she'll bring a bodyguard with her. I'm not exactly sure, but we need to drag him out of the way. We need to drag him out of the way because he will discover our body along with Diana. He won't exactly discover the body. He will see what we're about to do with the body because we need to hide it. And there is no place to hide it away from prying eyes, so we need to kill her in an accident. And the best way to go about doing that is to throw her off of this balcony. You also notice how I dropped the other gun that I was holding over there at the corner. Is in case someone goes in that direction, the gun will stop them so that they don't see the unconscious bodyguard. Again, I don't think anyone passes over there, but better to be safe because we have a long run ahead of us now. We need to go to the opposite end of the building, outside of it actually. We need to go pretty much across the map now, and we're going to be going across the map in this person's uniform. We're going to be taking his clothes. Also, I like how when we throw a coin over here, because you'll see once we put his clothes on that we are trespassing. So throwing a coin in here made it okay for this guy to come into this room where he was not allowed. I don't know why he did that. Truly a bad choice on his part. Good evening, gentlemen. Evening, everyone. Just regular auction staff over here. Making my way outside. You know there's a lot of auction-related things happening outside. I'm gonna go out this way because I believe that there's a camera inside that will see me, even though it's more of a straight shot. And I won't be trespassing to go through there, but I'm gonna climb over this ledge just because I like the jump that Agent 47 does, the little jump. And she should be on her way over here now with the camera guy. There they are.
So what do we do now?
Now we just have to wait for them to come to the van. He's gonna go on one side and she's gonna go on the other. And then we inject her and we're good to go.
My editor wants us to stick
That
around.
security guard over there in the corner.
Never knew a man who
Once he's finished with his conversation, he is going to look in this direction. So we have to be quick about injecting her. Body found, it's fine. Poison kill. Just like the first one was an accident kill. Everything fine.
You gotta hand it to Novikov. Man,
5 stars. Silent assassin. Calling it now. No need to wait for the screen. Now more people can see through our disguises. And having more people see through our disguise doesn't really matter. I'm going to say there will be a couple more along our path that will recognize us, but they are out of the way. We don't really pass by close anyone that will be able to recognize us. There is just one that is directly in our way, and he is going to be leaning on the counter on the other side of this room that we are in. Well, the room after this one. We're in the bathroom right now, but the one after that, because he is going to be having a conversation with the waiter or auction staff and another bodyguard. Right there on the minimap, you can see both those white dots. That guy right there that is walking right now, he is a problem. Whenever we pass by, we have to make sure that his head is not facing our direction. That is the only complication of this escalation contract. It is just that one singular guy right there, and he was about to see us. And that's it, the danger's gone. The danger's gone, we have nothing else to worry about. Nothing else to worry about. Same as before, throw a coin. He almost saw us. I have no idea why he was looking in our direction, that absolute asshole. We're gonna choke him out. We're going to deprive his brain of the oxygen that it needed to recognize us. And we're gonna drag him to where we did before, along this side of the balcony. And you might be wondering why not just shoot the chandelier. And if we do that without choking this guy out, he will immediately turn around and recognize us. So that's why we have to dump her body. We throw her off this building because I do not want to be recognized. I don't want to have to do this over again. Better to do it the safe way. So we're gonna drag her, and then we're going to dump her off the side. I am honestly surprised with how quickly she gets discovered that her body doesn't end up falling on top of someone. That would be unfortunate.
Someone is on the ground. Please don't know if they're hurt.
And the auction is compromised. Now to go to the other side of the map
appear to be having some
in order to complete this contract. It almost feels as though they just picked someone who was very far and out of the way, just to give you the largest opportunity to be discovered. Well, to give them the largest opportunity to discover you, the NPCs. That's really what it feels like. And then we just pass by again. Again, an auction staff going outside of the auction, ground level, outside of the building, where there is no auction taking place. Completely normal phenomenon. Don't mind me, guys. There's an auction I need to attend to. Well, no, I could be on my lunch break. 1847 could be having a lunch break. You know, they are serving food here. I doubt that they would have all of these people work without lunch. That would be a little mean. Little jump. And they are out here now. They're a little further along, and the security guard isn't in his conversation position. There he is. Okay. Huh. That's weird. That's weird. I did everything essentially the same, so I don't know why there was a delay for them and the security guard. That's just kind of weird. I'm gonna throw a coin to get him to turn.
What? You heard that, right?
There we go.
Did you check over there? I'll check right
Is
here.
he gonna go for it?
No, not good. No.
You want to go look at that dead body? You're staring right at it. Come on, go. Yeah, like he could talk and walk at the same time. I don't know why he bothers to stay in place. I mean, it seems kind of unproductive. Away we go. Mission accomplished. 5 stars. For our next level, level 5, we cannot pacify anyone. And I am going to do a time lapse for this one. Well, I say time lapse, but we're going to be doing something different. See if you can see what it is. Can you tell what's different? That's right, Agent 47 is wearing his tuxedo. Yeah, no, that's not it. We're in the attic. We have to start in the attic because it's where one of the outfits are. And also the fire extinguisher's here. That's why we have to start in the attic. I prefer this over the time lapse that I did for the last one. Just immediately cutting to where we are. I prefer this. Both of them are looking in other directions, so we're going to take their spare change of clothes and our fire extinguisher, because we are going to be killing our first target in an accident. I'm going to pick up this hammer too. We're going to be picking up a few distraction items because, again, we can't pacify anyone. We're not going to be throwing these items at anyone. This is purely for distraction. And there's Diana. How are you doing? Appreciate you giving me this job. And in this room, we are going to just drop the fire extinguisher here, because we can't pacify her. And we're going to wait for this guy to lean on the counter and not look in our direction. He's looking to the side. He's looking to the auction staff guy that's standing in the corner. He turned away, and we took all the money. You saw that? We took all the money that was there because we leaned up against the case that it was on. Got the dongle. And now on our way back, we have to make sure that he's looking to the right. He is currently looking to the right. So we're safe. And now we can investigate the laptop and ruin the auction. Because someone is going to come over here, we have to leave now. And we're going to do that by throwing the fire extinguisher and shooting it. And it will get her to stay there stunned. And the bodyguard is far enough away that he will not get hurt. So only she dies in an accident. So it is fine that her body is found. You gotta love fire extinguishers in this game. And now we need to make our way around. There are a couple of bodyguards. Well, more than a couple. There are several NPCs down the flight of stairs on that side of the building. So we need to circle back around to over here. Because if you look in that room, there's already a white dot there. The bodyguard from earlier, we don't want him to recognize us, so we can't just go back. These 2 dots. Can't go back that way. And then there's another white dot over here, that guy on the right. So we gotta throw a coin to distract him. Get him to look away. To walk away, I should say.
Take point. Absolutely.
And it also just makes more sense to pass through this way than it does on the opposite staircase, because the outfit that we need is right there. You see that? You saw that little duffel bag? That's our outfit. And we don't want to throw this at the person's head. We're going to throw this over there after... If he would leave. I don't think he's going to leave, though, so I'm just going to throw this. They're both looking that way. He's leaving for some reason. I have no idea why he's leaving, but okay. Take our disguise. And he can recognize us, and he's coming back over here, so I'm going to have to crouch and wait for a while. I don't know why he has a question mark above his head when someone else was already investigating it. And he can't recognize us. That's... Well, that was just a waste of time then. And now that we're on the bottom floor, there is no one else that should be able to recognize us on our way to our second target. It is pretty much just getting out of the second floor with this restriction. After we're out of the building, is the same as level 3. There is nothing that should get us caught other than not paying attention to where people are looking. Gonna jump over, do the little kick jump, and they're standing at the van. And the security guard's not over there having his conversation. I don't know what's... Okay, he's walking on screen now. That's cool. Throw the hammer. Distract him. And once he walks away, I'm gonna inject. We just have to make sure that the security guard doesn't turn around and see us. And I don't have anything to throw to distract them. So... just gotta wait for him to leave on his own. Just gotta be patient. Because he's the only one that can recognize us on our way out. If he would go...
Yeah, I got it all under control.
If he would go... There you go. There you go. He just had to wait to pass all of that excess lead that was in his bloodstream. You know, he had to pass it through the aneurysm that he was currently having. And that is level 5 completed. Mission accomplished. The Perkins Disarray. 5 stars. Silent Assassin. I'd like to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope that you'll enjoy the next one as well. Goodbye.